First, just the sheer shock of a U.S. ambassador killed in an attack on one of the country's consulates here in Libya. Then the slow realization that this attack in Benghazi was no spur-of-the-moment kind of attack, but a deliberate and brutal attack by terrorists. And now this House committee, the House Oversight Committee, wants to know what the White House knew. What did State Department officials know when it came to security threats, to U.S. interests in Libya, and more importantly, when did they know it? Hearings still underway right now. Live pictures here from the Hill. I want you to listen to this exchange. This is between Committee Chairman Darrell Issa and Deputy Secretary of State Charlene Lamb. It starts quiet enough, but wait for it because it gets testy.
A compound owned by us and serving like a consulate was in fact breached less than 60 days before, approximately 60 days before the murder of the ambassador in that facility. Isn't that true?
Sir, we had the correct number of assets in Benghazi at the time of 9/11 for what had been agreed upon.
Okay, my time has expired. To start off by saying you had the correct number and our ambassador and 3 other individuals are dead and people are in the hospital recovering because it only took moments to breach that facility somehow doesn't seem to ring true to the American people.
I want to bring in Wolf Blitzer in Washington. And Wolf, I just want to get straight to Hillary Clinton, because my question is, you know, she has incredibly high approval ratings. She has been touted as a possible presidential candidate come 2016. Where is she today, and how might all of this cloud her legacy?
Those are great questions, and there's no easy answers. I do know with the chairman, Darrell Issa, the man you just had in that exchange, the congressman, he says he's pleased. He's been saying relatively nice things about the Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton herself, because she has made available for his committee testimony, and you saw it today from senior officials. She has not herself testified, but other ranking officials at the State Department have gone before Darrell Issa's committee to testify today, and they've provided a lot of documents, information that the committee wants to have in its legitimate pursuit of congressional oversight. How could this have happened? Let's learn the lessons, make sure it doesn't happen down the road. Clearly, there were blunders. Everyone recognizes there were major blunders leading up to this. This was the 11th anniversary of 9/11, and all U.S. facilities around the world should have been on heightened alert, especially in a place like Benghazi, Libya, where there were numerous reports that there were al-Qaeda-related terrorists operating out there. Not all these rebels who overthrew Gaddafi in Libya were necessarily, small d Democrats, shall we say. So there were serious problems, and let's learn the lessons of what happened. I think the biggest blunder the administration made was that in going forward in the public statements in the days that followed, they certainly left the impression that it was similar to the demonstrations taking place in Cairo and elsewhere as a result of that 14-minute little YouTube trailer, that anti-Muslim trailer, when it's now clear that what happened in Benghazi, Libya, had nothing to do at all with that 14-minute trailer. Yet Susan Rice, the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, went on 5 Sunday talk shows 5 days after the anniversary and insisted that it was similar to what happened in some of the other diplomatic missions.
Okay, Wolf, I know you're going to be all over this today. By the way, excellent interview with Mitt Romney yesterday.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. We'll see you at the top of the hour.
Thank you. See you then.
And that outbreak of fungal meningitis we have been reporting on for, the better part of a week or so is now a lot worse. We have brand new numbers just in next.